I'm Zaid.
And I'm Taylor.
And welcome back to The Roar. Today is December 7th, 2020. Hey, want to hear a joke?
No, not really.
How do you tell when a vampire's sick?
How?
By how much he's coughing.
Wow, I thought the jokes couldn't get any worse.
And now to Schaefer for lunch. Today, December 7th, for lunch, we will be having hot dog and chili with a turkey sub with your famous sides, beans and potatoes.
And now to Agoyo for sports.
Girls basketball, 7th and 8th grade basketball at Woodland at 5:30.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
For the last and second time, I haven't heard what happened today.
Let's go to McDonald's. Hey, I want ice cream.
Listen, I don't got time for this. I
I
quit.
want a smoothie. Stop.
Have a friend that annoys you too much? Really want to get rid of someone, but you're just too nice? Get the Human Pest Service and get rid of them immediately.
Please feel free to donate used books for the Need to Read program. Thank you.
Have you heard that there's a lion loose in school?
No, that can't be. No, too stupid, no.
I guess you're right. Let's go then. Okay, no, stop.
Sorry, I forgot my credit card.
Run! You can get it in Coach Classrooms and 211 for $30. Hello, welcome back to the first episode of the Clown Brew Talk Show. I am your host, Zaid Guayo, and we are here accompanied by...
Hi, my name is Miss Greer. I am an 8th grade math teacher.
To start us off, how has it been teaching in this era of time with having to wear masks and these solemn, sad times?
Well, I would say that it's going better than I originally expected it to.
Same here.
We didn't know what it was going to be like back in August teaching, but I think it's going as well as it could be. It's sad not seeing everyone's faces, not being able to really hear people as well, and not being able to work in groups. That's one thing that's changed my classroom a lot.
Yeah, science classroom sucks without all the experiments.
Yeah, I mean, science, you don't get to do experiments. Math, we're sitting in rows where usually we would sit in groups of 3 or 4. There's just a lot less interaction, which is the saddest part, yeah.
I mean, at least I'm happy that we get to still go to actual school, because at the start of the year I thought we were going to end up having to be like virtual all year, and I wasn't going to get a chance to actually come and experience what 8th grade was like in person.
Yeah, and the fact that we still get to go to all of our classes throughout the day. There are some schools across the country that even when they're at school, it looks a lot different than a normal school day. So I am really thankful for the way that we get to do school this year.
Yeah, because a lot of like areas, like we were talking about, have like shut down completely, and like their students have to do everything on virtual. And I remember when I was in virtual, everything was just so hard, and I had to bust my hiney just to get good grades, and
Yeah.
it was really hard.
Yeah.
But speaking about learning from home, do you have any pets?
I do. I have 2 dogs. They're both about a year old, so they're kind of still puppies, and they're crazy, but they're great. I love them so much.
Oh, that's nice. What type of dog are they?
One of them is a black lab, and then one of them is a golden retriever.
I have a dog of my own. He's the biggest rat. I swear. He's like a rat. He's a rat. I'm pretty sure he's a rat. He has rat DNA in him, but I love him to death. I'd take a bullet for that dog. Rat, I mean. He's such a brat. If you met him, you know. He's like the biggest brat.
Mine are pretty spoiled and very sassy.
Yeah, like the only time he will ever show me affection is when I have food, and he only does it so I can give him my food.
Yep.
And it works every time. And it sucks. Moving on, and about pets and living at home and studying from home, what is stuff you like to do like after a day of studying or after a day of work?
Yeah, so when I get home, I really enjoy walking or going on runs, just being outside, really. I love to read. I know that's not very popular anymore, but I do really enjoy reading books.
Is it Kindle or like actual book?
It depends. If I have the actual book, I would prefer an actual book, but if I don't have a copy of it and I can find it, I do have a pretty old Kindle that I still like to use, so.
Yeah, same here, but it's like really hard for me to find a book that I enjoy. Usually I like sci-fi books.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite books to read. And the library has a lot, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of options in there. You can always find something that you're interested in.
Yeah, personally, whenever like I get done from school, like I just like melt because I'm like tired. I'm just like I like want to melt into my pillows. So I would just like sit there and watch like everything, like kind of like waste time to be honest for a little bit. Then I like start doing my work. Have a great day, Legal Lions.